Hello guys, welcome back to Surya Zone. So today I have turned on my camera just to show you people of my face. Okay, so in today's video we are going to see one of the important concepts in SQL. Again, that is also a window function, which is a part of our advanced SQL concept series. Okay, so let me go to my Excel. Yeah, so in my previous videos I have explained you what is about aggregate window function, what is about ranking window functions, and all about window function is like partition by order by all those things I have explained in my previous videos. I will share my videos link in the description box. Please go through it and kindly let me know if you have any doubts in the comments box. Okay, and then the next thing is today we are going to see another important concept which is lag and lead function, which I am using in my programming life, or which I am using in my data engineering career. So this will be very helpful for you people to understand. Okay, these are very advanced concepts in SQL. Now let's start. Okay, so as the name suggests, lag function will give us the lag value, lead function will give us the lead value. For example, let me zoom it. Yeah, so this is my employee table. So here I have an employee details, department details, and then the salary details. So what this lag value will do is it will try to fetch the lag value for this particular value. Like even it is not only for salary, it depends on the department and the employee ID, whatever it is based on that. Okay, so here, uh, if you see, suppose if we want to see the lag value of my salary for this particular salary column, let's say here there is no previous value. The starting data is employee ID1, which is Surya. So there is no lag value here. It will come as null. And then for Surendra, the previous employee salary is 10,000, which is Surya's salary. Okay. And then similarly for Santosh, the previous salary is 20,000, and that will come here. Okay. Similarly for Lakshmi, the previous salary is 35,000, that will come here. So this is how our lag function will work. Okay. Similarly, next thing is with respect to lead functions. Lead functions are nothing but it's the lead value. For example, what is the next person's salary of after Surya? Let's say Surender is there, right? So Surender's salary will come near straight to Surya. So that we can do some analysis just to compare the salaries between employees under the same department or overall employees, how much difference is. So to find all those stuffs, we will this lag and lead function will be very much useful. So if you see the Surender next person salary, which is 35,000, Santosh, and that will come here. And similarly here, Lakshmi's will come here. Okay, and there is no next salary for Lakshmi, so here it will come as null. Okay, cool. So this is the high level explanation of lag and lead function. Now let me explain you the programmatical way using SSMS. Okay, let's start. Yeah, actually, I am going to use the same employee table which I have used for all the like previous videos, like to explain the aggregate window functions, ranking window functions, and the create table script and insert statement scripts are in my first video description box of this window function series. I'll give my video link in the description box. Please make use of that if you are directly jump into this lag and lead function video. Okay, cool. Now let's start with the lag function first. Okay, lag. So I'll first write the syntax of lag function. So this is the lag function, and then next thing you need to give the specify the column which you want to where you want to see its lag value. For example, here we want to see the lag value of my salary column, and then how many lags you want to go. For example, how many lag here in the sense. For example, if I specify one here, it will try to fetch the previous value. There is no previous value here, so it will come as null here. So if I come to Surendran's, here the salary is 20,000. If I keep one, it will fetch this value and put it with the Surendra's data. Suppose if here instead of one, if I keep two, it will try to fetch for the uh, previous lag value of 2. There is no value of 2, so here Surendran's will come as null. So I will share you that example as well. So just to explain a syntax, this is the how many lags you want to go backward. Okay, and then next thing we have is like I'll explain you that later. So, and then next we have as overclass. So this overclass is for required for all the window functions, which I have explained in the first video. You can make use of that. Okay. And then the next thing is we have to specify the order by column. So similar to ranking function, lag function and lead functions both will work only if we specify the order by class. So here order by class is the necessary class and partition by class is the optional class. Okay. And also the frame class uses will not support for lag and lead function, which is similar to ranking window function. The frame classes will only support for the uh, aggregate window functions. Okay, if you want to know more about frame classes, range between and rows between, you can make use of my first video. Okay, cool. So now let's start here. So here I'm ordering it based on salary. In by default it will be ascending order if we don't specify anything. Okay, I'm naming it as lag one. Okay, let me run this now. Cool. So if you see, it is a lag one. So previous value of Surendran is, there is no previous value. Uh, sorry, previous value of Kannan, because we have ordered the salary in an ascending order, right? So for Kannan, the salary is 8,000. There is no previous value, so here it comes as null. But if you see Gautaman, the previous value is coming as 8,000. And if you see Surya, the previous value is coming as 9,500 because the previous value is 9,500 for Surya. Okay, so this is how our lag one will work, like one lag. And here also we are seeing a null, right? So now let me show you one more example. So now here, instead of null, if we want to keep some other value, so by default it is providing the value as null if we don't have any lag value. So to avoid that, you can give here some value like 0 or some other specific string you want. So let's, here I am running it as a lag null. Okay, I named that as a lag null. Let me run this. So here if you see that null had become 0 and the rest of the things has become same, like it has fetched the lag value. Okay, cool. uh, so now let me show you one more thing. So suppose if you don't want to see 0, if I don't have any lag value, then what you can simply do is, instead of mentioning here 0, you can simply use the column which you are uh, trying to fetch for the lag value. So what this particular query will do is, like, let me like lag main call, like that I'm just naming. Okay, so what this will do is, if I don't have any previous value, the lag value, it will fetch the same value which is available in my salary column. Okay, let me run this now. Cool. So if you see for Kanna, there is no previous value. So here we have got 0 because here we have specified it as an 0 if there is no lag values. And here we have specified it as a actual column. If there is no previous value, then fetch the actual value. Okay. So that is how this lag function will work. Okay. I hope you people got understanding on lag function. So if you want, you can try with the partition by column also. Let me also give you one example by partitioning the table. Okay, cool. So order by. Next thing is, here we have to add the partition by column. Sorry, partition by. So I am partitioning based on department. So for each department, I just want to do some analysis on the salary, how much, like I just want to compare the salary between employees, means then I can between departments, then we can group it based on a department. So here I am just partitioning it based on department, and here I am just naming it as a lag partition. Okay, so now let me run this. Cool. So here if you see, we have partitioned it based on each department wise, right? This particular query. Or otherwise, let me do one thing. Actually here what happened is, yeah, everything is in the same column, right? So now we have partitioned it based on a department, our last query. That's why it's the data got ordered in the uh, department wise, for each department wise. So I'll run this lag partition in the other query. Okay, let this be as it is. Cool. So now there is no partition by. Now the my table result is ordered based on the salary column which we have specified in the order by. Okay. Now let me do one thing. Lag partition by. Okay. Cool. Select star from employee tables. Okay, cool. Let me run this. Cool. So here, if you see, we have partitioned the data based on each department, right? So the first department is backend. There is no other person, and there is no previous value also. So we have got the lag as a 28,000. So here, if we specify zero, it will come as zero. If we don't specify anything, then here it will come as null. Okay. Okay, so next thing we will go for the cyber department. So if you see the cyber department, there is no previous value for cyber because this is the first value that is starting for cyber. So here then the lag partition we have got 25,000, and similarly for Ajay, the previous person salary in the cyber department is 25,000. Okay, so that's how this lag function is work with the partition by class. I hope you people understood now. So next we will see the lead function. So what I'll do is I'll just run the same query without changing anything. The syntax will be same. Instead of lag, we will use lead. Okay. This is lead one. This is lead null. And this is lead main call. Okay. Let me run this now. Okay. Cool. So for this is my actual salary column. Okay. So here if you see, for Kanna, the next lead value is 9,500. So here it is coming as 9,500. Okay. And for Gautam here, and for Gautam, the next lead value is 10,000. So it has come as 10,000. Okay. So if you see the below for Aditya, there is no other lead value. So here it has come as null. So the first query we didn't specify anything for the null, so it has come as null, and then the second query we have specified it to come as a zero. It has come as zero. So here instead of zero, you can specify any value. So here, if you see, we have given the same salary column which we have provided, main column. So that same value which had come and came here. Okay. So this is how the lead function will work. Uh, I hope you people understood. So I'll just give you one more example based on like I mentioned, right? So it is not to keep here one. We can try to fetch the lead value or lag value based on the requirement. Okay, instead of simply keeping one, suppose if I want to fetch last 3 years salary, last 2 years salary, like that means like we can simply fetch here two. So what I will do is I'll just copy this query and I'll remove the other things to just avoid confusions. Okay, and here I am making it as two. Okay, league or lag, we can fetch any values based on the requirement. Okay, cool. Let me run this now. Here, if you see, we have specified as lead of 2. So if you see Kanna, the lead of 2 is 10,000. One lead of 1, and then this is the lead of 2. So we have got 10,000 here. And if you see Gautaman, the lead of 2 is this is lead of 1 and this is lead of 2, 12,500 that we have got it here. Okay, so cool. So this is how you can change the value to fetch two leads, two lags, pass two or pass three lead, pass three lags. So based on the requirement, you can specify this. Also, we using the aggregate window functions, we can try to we will be able to fetch the lead value and lag value without specifying what lead and lag like this. You can use the aggregate window function using the frame class, one following and one preceding. I have explained that concept in the part one of my video. Please go through it. Okay, so that the interviewer can ask you, try to find the lead value of particular department or salary without using lead or lag function. Then you can use that aggregate window functions to find the lead value and lag value. Okay, cool. uh, yeah, I hope this is clear to you guys. If you like this video, Please subscribe and share it with your friends who are learning for data engineering interview or data analyst interview, whatever the data role it is. SQL is very important for everyone. Okay, so please share it with your friends and colleagues who are preparing for data engineering interviews. And it will motivate me to create more quality contents if in the rise of subscribers. And I am happy to see that there are around 50 subscribers in just 3 videos. So this already motivated me to create more quality contents. So please do share my channel and keep supporting, guys. Okay, thank you, guys. See you later. Bye bye.